Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender. Jared Cannonier fought Israel Adesanya for the title back in the day. He was disappointed in his performance that night, but he's one of the hardest workers in the game, went back to the gym and has realized success since that fight, has strung together a couple of victories, and now finds himself back on the cusp of contention. Most of the guys in this top 5 have been challenges that Cantonese has been able to turn back. He still trains at the MMA lab there under John Crouch, and he believes tonight, despite his advanced age, could be the best performance of his career. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. The Killer Gorilla. I never get tired of saying that. Jared Cannonier back on the proven ground. Mentally, physically, emotionally, this guy is all in. He does a lot of visualization and meditation, and certainly spoke to us at length about that, and just believes that he is able to be calm and collected and relax on fight night because of all the mental preparation he does in advance of these big fights. Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Jared Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Jared Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down to Arizona, got out of Alaska, got with a real team, and now you're seeing the advantages of being in an area where you're getting some of the best coaching and also having great training partners.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Quick jab lands there.
just over 20 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jeet Cannonier. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the Alaskan Jeet Cannonier.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And it looks as huge straight lines there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the... Oh! All right, let's go. Let's get this round. Lead left hand is true. Final minute of round one. Lee's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Takedown defense holds up.
Always separation from the clinch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Lee.
Another one.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Checks the leg kick. So he's really great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Big right hand.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Big right hook coming. has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Able to check the high kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big power shot there. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knock. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Lee's back into full guard. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, he got to the spot. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. He's having his way with him here. Cannonier's in half guard. Right into side control. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
30 seconds, let's go,
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address it.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. To digest from that one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Lee's hook to the body now is blocked.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so
This is big. That's big.
big right hand there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Try to establish that jab. Not there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice punch to the head. Dude's in a good flow.
That's a huge connection there, PC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Another hook. He's hurt bad. Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, no feeling. Oh! Back to his feet.
He's hurt. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
To the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Cannonier.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Lee's cut on his forehead. Look. Oh! And that'll do it for Jared Cannonier with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
DC, you know what it's like to get